how to set up. Trying to make sure I'm on the right save. Mods. So we'll just start back where it was. Okay. It's gonna be great. About a travel of 50 meters, maybe 200. Perfect. Very good. If only. It's gonna be about another 50 years getting up here. Understand they go straight, never around. There's always this plan. One year later. Oh, it's just for soaring. Just for the Dawn Guard. Exciting. Almost there. Probably about halfway. And here we are.
Just one gyro. One, and I can get back to work. Where are
Can't
they?
remember where they are though. I'll try. Noah. She's just bad. Losing a gyros. Next she'll be losing her life.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you? He's wrong. Once. I find it hard to believe. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. Vampire? Oh, and well, what are they up to? I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case... All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need it. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or... Fine, fine. I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very Now, where is it? Ah, I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can.
Well, let's see how this goes on. Time to finish these vampires. They're a nightmare when you don't have mods. Or a PC, obviously. Stupid elk. Not alive. Dead. Nothing. Just like that elk. But Dawnguard has to be one of the most confusing places to go. On the outside and the inside.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort
I'm gonna see if I can get the
Dawnguard.
thumbnail for this.
I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Okay then. Creepies run. You mad?
I knew it would come to this one day.
Hey, mad cunt.
I knew.
Take me to the
And no one believed.
mad vampire that's mad at you for being mad at me. That's a good doggy. Now you go stand over there.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
It's well, yeah.
You probably weren't expecting
Is a
to see
she.
me again.
Deal with it.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down there.
No one cares about our own
It
of the
all
scroll.
comes back to my father. I'm guessing
That's why
you
I never
figured
asked
this
what
part
about
out
you.
already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires
Good news.
control the world.
It's good
Anyway,
for you.
my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel.
Great,
so we tried to
thanks.
stop
Now
it.
can we move on, please?
That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not
You can't
wrong.
trust me.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Well, you are nothing.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
No. There's not absolutely, like, no reason.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that? Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays
That's
a
correct.
finger on anyone
Can we
here,
move on,
I'll
please?
hold you responsible. Got it. You hear me?
No,
Don't
I
feel
haven't.
like a guest.
Got
because you're
it.
not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because
Please
if
do
you
regret it.
Your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop
She
my
loves
father.
giant things.
But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Great. Good
Do
to
you know
know.
where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking.
These two.
We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Never ask her questions until the end.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew.
And no one believed. Heard that line about 1 billion times. Thanks. Very useful information. Not. I usually never do this in order and it messes up. I think he's in there. Or it might be Dragon Bridge, one of the two.
What a curious city. It's so open.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Trying to be quick with thumbnail.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor.
I enjoy this work well. Have I heard anything? It was the talk of the city for 3 days straight. Ain't too often we get a visitor like that.
She is weird.
Oh, he just left a short while ago. He said he'd finished up his work and it was time to move on. That's all I can tell you. He asked me not to let anyone know where he was going. I suppose he didn't want the attention.
Stuff. Trophy hunting.
Ah, well, in that case,
And welcome
I'll
to
tell
stream,
you what
Google.
I know. He took the road southwest out of town and said he was going to be crossing over the Dragon Bridge. That's all he told me. I hope it helps. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Yeah, Dragon Bridge. More of a nightmare. One decillion years later. Once this loading screen actually finishes.
The Emperor's cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone who sold it.
Trying to hunt for every trophy in the game. That means doing every quest and just pretty much doing all I can. Then once I've done all that, I'll see what's left on the trophies to earn and try and complete them.
We got business at the stables?
I think we're almost there. You wanna ask that? You wanna find out? I will use it.
Talos guide you.
Mission failed. Dragon is escaping. Quite a problem. The end. I think I should be able to carry these.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
That vampire got wrecked. Here we are. At Dragon Bridge. Time to find this SOB. Probably should have gone here the first place without asking, but I at least unlocked the location and now know where to go. Illuminati. That arrow was just done. Here we are. That wheel's having a party. Hello, party wheel.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Books and stuff. Yes. UK. Not far. It's boring. Look at the glory of this boring sword. And this craziness. You wanted to know, Google? Now you know. Yeah, I think there's someone down there. Guess not.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Those dogs are just so ugly. Probably can't help themselves. I don't even know if there was someone there.
Mine's playing tricks.
But I definitely just hit something. Probably by accident. Nope. Right in the chest. In the chest. Why would I want to sleep when I'm on a mission?
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay. Oh, I heard something.
Where'd you come from?
Leave me be!
Where'd you
Stop!
come from?
I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see
He has
through
an
my
eye speck in him
eyes,
now, should be dead.
but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold.
Serana needs to stop doing that. But Serana.
You arrived just
She's
in
my doggy.
time. These vampires claim that you do? All right then, enough mysteries. Well, you saved me from those vampires. I suppose the least that I can do is hear you out. Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Looks good. Looks dangerous. I've had to go in that water. These dangerous waters and these warm sands will help you, my friend. We'll see outside. Anyone around? Post and chat. This dumb shout. It failed me. Should probably fast travel, it's like all the way across the map.
You could find a moth priest so quickly. For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
You're about to go blind.
What can I do for you?
You can go blind and then read invisible scrolls later on.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
I'm not his rescuer. He's his rescuer.
It's not exactly
just
the
assisted him.
hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly.
I'll turn the volume down.
Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up.
This means I need to go through the main quest line.
From my father.
That's great.
And that's saying something. You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. but I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move. Yes? What did you need?
I have to be off in about 10 or 20 minutes. I'll complete this quest fast. Going deep into the soul cairn. She says the back of the castle. This seems like some other extra side of the castle. Just underwater, I think. Well, that's useless. I don't die. I am invincible. Hello, Skelebabb. Go burn yourself. Dead. This is boring. Time to use the overpowered stuff. Now I can get on with the quest.
Yes? Who's there? That'll teach you. The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Where'd you come from? There you are. Show yourself. I knew it. I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something.
She's an idiot. I don't even think I'm a werewolf at this point. I ain't sure. Nope. And I haven't got a disease. Doing pretty great.
Yes? Take a left up here.
That was very painful. Savage. Just like me.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Serana's crazy. She needs to stop doing that. Serana the hoe. My hoe.
Yes? What did you need?
I quit. Yeah, I quit. All for that. Feels great.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Dead. Now let's go across into the deep dungeons. I know where all these emblems are. At least I think I do.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks
Need to be in the garden.
dead. It's like we're the first to set foot in its centuries.
There it is.
These beautiful ones.
Next one I believe is up here. Somewhere.
This was my mother's garden.
There.
Do you know how beautiful?
And third
something
possibly in the water, I
tended
think.
by a master for hundreds of years. She would have hated to see it like this.
That's if I actually know where the water is.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed.
And now it's up.
My mother's trying to tell us something. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before.
Only took about 12 minutes to do all that.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
And that's everything. Easy enough. Easy again. I believe this thing's behind the candle torch stick thingy.
I knew I had something. Done and done.
Done, done and done. Also done you. She does more damage.
I'm not gonna die like this.
This is a lot of fun.
You're not getting the best of me.
Illuminati.
Done and done. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
It'll also teach her. If you know what I mean.
Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you Done and done.
No, it's done, done and done, because I've done you. Hopefully this gargoyle thing doesn't come out of me. I think it does when I pull the lever there.
Done and done.
Chill's being
Getting
done.
close. I'm sure of it. Where'd you come from?
Dead. Skeleton versus skeleton. That's life. I can't actually remember what I just opened. May have been up here, may have been down.
Where'd you
I don't care about that thing. It can go fuck itself. A lot of bones around me.
Who's there?
Illuminati. I think this is the final room. I don't even know. Two of them. Great. I did no whacking that. 3.
Where'd you come from?
Skyrim was great. I'll leave that to her. I've got a course to do. Poor skeleton. We'll finish this next time. Thanks guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel for future videos uploading this week. Skyrim Funny Moments finale.
This has to be it.
And thanks.
I knew she was
Peace.